Hi guys, this is Spook and this is Rust Update 134. I didn't do one last week because there was literally nothing to show you and I didn't want to put a video up scrolling through a website, so I thought I'd just leave that one out. Now this update is a huge one. XP is gone, thank God for that. That land over there looks like it's been ploughed, like a farm. I don't know if that's just my computer or what. And the component system is in. So if you go to your crafting menu now, you'll see all of the items that are available for you to make. Go into weapons here, everything's here. And if you click on something, we'll take the bolt action. You see here one rifle body, 5 metal pipes and 2 metal springs. And they're the components. And then we'll just have a quick look at all the different types of components you can get. Here we are, component. Okay, so there's quite a few. Looks to be around a number, 21 maybe, 22. So you got bleach, duct tape, an empty propane tank, gears, glue, metal blade, metal pipe, metal spring, rifle body, road signs, rope, sewing kit, sheet metal, SMG body, sticks, I'm not sure why you'd need them, a tarp, and tech trash, which I know you do need some of that to make the C4. Now you find components throughout the world randomly. I'll just put no clip into the console, see if I can go and find some. So in rad towns, barrels by the roadside, places like that you'll find them. So I can see the domes over here. Let's go have a look. Okay, so we're at the dome. Okay, I've actually found one. This is a trash pile, junk pile. You can go up to it. You can harvest things from it. You'll find them randomly throughout the map. It's just another way of getting resources and components. There's a bus shelter. So let's try look for a, here goes a crate. So in this one there's 4 sewing kits. And that's how you find them. The components. They're everywhere. What's in this one? Sheet metal. And there's quite a few of these around actually. 2 gears in that one. We've all played games where you need components to make things. This one's no different. It's just a different way of doing things. You can hear that noise. Radiation is back. Laptop in there. 2 gears in there. What's in this one? 2 gears in there. Okay, gotta get out of here before I die. So that's the component system. Go into crafting. We'll have a look at a few more things before I move on. Code lock. Don't need anything to make that. Hooks on a wooden gate. 5 gears. Probably for the door mechanism. Sheet metal door. So it looks like, armored door you need 5 gears. On the lower tier items you won't need components, but the higher tier things like armored doors have you just seen, and weapons you'd need them. But things like the Elka pistol you won't. Mind you, no one really uses that anyway. So yeah, that's that. Okay, the recycler is now in the game, and you can find them in rad towns like you could the oil refineries, the little ones in the sheds. This is the water treatment plant, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And you'll find them. They look like this. They've got a big green light, so you probably won't have that much trouble finding them. And basically, you put things in them. And in this case, I have a bolt action in there, like that. Click turn on. And when it's done doing its thing, the little light goes green. And here you can see you've got 13 high quality, 3 metal pipes, and 1 metal spring. Now, on average, you'll get 50% of the item cost to make that item back. So unless you really don't want it, or you desperately might need some sort of components but have an excess of something, I probably wouldn't bother using it. I've been in situations where I've just had heaps of guns, so it'll be useful for that. You can't craft them, you can't put them in your base, but that's where you find them in the rad towns. Okay, I'm going to talk about radiation now, and I'll try and do my best to explain it to my knowledge. It's been reworked. Now, the way it works is, imagine a circle. anywhere in that circle you will be receiving max radiation, no matter how far you are in towards the center, or if you're just entered that circle, you will be at the maximum possible radiation you can be. Now there's a drop-off point around that circle where you take slight radiation, but that's just so people can explore without having any type of defense against it. Now how it works is I've got 50 radiation defense. If you're on the Devblog, I'll put a link in the description, you can go and check it out. The way they describe it's pretty confusing. So I think if a zone had 70 radiation per second, this would take away 50 of that radiation, which would give me 20 radiation per second. It's not 50% defense against the maximum. I don't think that's how it works. But if anyone knows different, please tell me. It's always interesting to know things. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it there for this week. There's a few other little things on the Devblog. So thank you for watching, and by the way, melee weapons, have been buffed by between 30 and 40%. That's because no one was using them, and they probably still won't, but at least if you're pushed into a situation where you have to, they won't be as useless anymore. And they're trying to rework melee altogether, so I'm not actually bothered what they come up with, because no one will use it. As long as you've got a gun, what's the point in throwing a pickaxe at someone? And they're working on a new pistol, the Beretta. I'll talk about that in next week's Devblog. So yeah, thank you for watching. You know what to do if you like the video, and I'll see you next time.